Honestly, I could not even think that I would ever write this text. But it's true, tomorrow is the 15th anniversary of Minecraft. In honor of this, the developers, and in general Mojang, together with Microsoft, decided to please all the players of Minecraft with gifts. In today's video, we will analyze all the existing leaks, news, and secrets that we expect during these 15 days. I'll start perhaps with the fact that the last 10th anniversary of Minecraft just began long before the birthday. On the official website, there was a special page which was dedicated to the main events of Minecraft from 2009 to 2029. Yes, in 2029, as reported by the developers, creepers somehow escape game and enter reality. Existence of top-secret time travel technology that Mojang uses to write about future updates accidentally leaked on this timeline. It sounds like a great script for a movie, doesn't it? There's not much left until 2029, so let's see if their prophecy comes true. On the same page, some developers wrote their happiest memories that were related to Minecraft, but there are very few of them for some reason. In the edition was released free holiday map of Minecraft. It came in two versions for Java and Bedrock. Let me say right away that the map was really incredibly cool. It had a lot of references and Easter hints, which concerned these 10 years of the creation of Minecraft. What was the secret from Herobrine, which was really hard to find? Then the developers created a remake of the classic version of Minecraft right in the web browser. Anyone who wants to can still go and play it to see how it was before. However, this is a completely remade Minecraft. To play together, the opportunity is long gone, but if suddenly you would like to know exactly what this version looked like, I advise you to watch a retrospective of Minecraft. It is already on the channel, the link in the description. After that, the developers made discounts of 10% on most of the goods from the marketplace of Minecraft, 25% discounts on the official site where you can buy various merch on Minecraft, and for the first time in a long time on Minecraft was a discount of as much as 50%. This applied to the Java version, Xbox One, PlayStation 4, Nintendo Switch, and Windows 10. For the first time, a trailer of the mobile game Minecraft Earth was shown. Yes, it was being presented as a major event to celebrate a decade of Minecraft. All because we finally got to know the official name of this game. Before that, players called it Minecraft AR. It was a novelty, but the developers also revealed the date of the Minecon. This was the first time in my memory. In fact, the date was announced as much as 4 months before the event, although, in fact, it gave us nothing. The last thing that the developers prepared was a special candle. On May 17, 2019, each place cake in the game appeared with a candle in the form of the number 10. It's strange that the developers still didn't add the ability to create such candles manually. It would have been glorious to celebrate your birthday in a similar way, creating the right number for yourself or the birthday person. In general, at that time, it seemed to me that all sorts of festive things were more than enough. Now, writing this text, I realized that for a decade of the game was not enough. What is waiting for us this year? I'm sure that there will be much more presents and events than last time. At least the developers released a trailer of the celebration. You can watch it. There is only 1 minute.
Minecraft turns 15, and we have presents for you. That's how it works, right? It's going to be a blocktacular celebration. Every day, something to see, download, learn about, or play. So buckle up for 15 days of Minecraft Mania, packed with fun, surprises, rare deals, and discounts. Shiny as a block of gold. The most thrilling 15 days of the last 15 years. Fun stuff. Weird stuff. Other stuff. Sorry, not that stuff. Oh, shouldn't have shown you that. Things to watch, download, share, and enjoy. 15 days of exclusive items and daily specials. Each one a tribute to 15 years of building, exploring, crafting, mining, and adventuring. So, are you in? You heard right. It's gonna be a blast. 15 years of Minecraft, 15 years shaped by you, and many more to come. It's the ultimate Minecraft party, and you're invited. Did I mention it's 15 days?
From this, we can conclude that we are expecting an interesting 15 days. News and gifts. I think there will be more than on the 10th anniversary of Minecraft. Let's go through it a little bit at a time. One of the most pleasant things, I think, will be a cape. Even, I would say, 3 capes. It all started on April 14th. One of the leakers published this image of the new cape. It clearly shows the creeper's face and its texture. There's no official confirmation of it yet, but undoubtedly, it is already being talked about by all the players of Minecraft. Of course, it will be available for both Java and Bedrock games. It is not clear yet how it will be possible to get it, for what services, and in general whether it will be necessary to do something for it. But it matches the game's 15th anniversary logo pretty well. To be honest, for some reason, I thought that for the 10th anniversary of the game, we were already given capes, because I have this Founder's Cape. But as it turned out, it was also given out in 2019, but in celebration of Minecon Live, and only for the Bedrock edition of Minecraft. It's very similar to this cape because of the creeper's face. The background is different. The old one has a nice golden texture, while the new cape has a real creeper texture. By the way, this will be the third cape with this face. The very first cape was given to all MaineCon participants in 2011, but the background was red. Okay, if there are concerns about this cape, we don't know anything about it yet, but the other two are not. Please, love and pity. The Follower's Cape and the Purple Heart Cape. These capes exist, they will be obtainable, and it's all official. On a special page where you need to realize the various codes that are related to Minecraft appeared fields where you will need to enter a special code for these capes. If you have never received such gifts, do not worry. In October 2023, in honor of Minecraft Live, developers gave various cosmetic accessories for players. All you have to do is watch any Minecraft stream, either on Twitch or TikTok, and wait for a notification that you have received a gift. Last time there was no problem. In just 1 hour of watching the stream, even in the background, I got the Toad's clothes. But this was only for the Bedrock edition of the game. I'll point out right away that these two capes are for both Bedrock, Minecraft, and Java, though they will stand out from all the existing capes that are on Java. Especially, in addition to Twitch cape, you can still get a glitch mask for your character, but for this viewer, we'll need to buy a paid subscription to the streamer. In any case, it's always nice to receive any gifts. I should add that the Java versions of Twitch and TikTok capes will appear only on July 8th, but already now, you can go to Minecrafters stream on Twitch, who have enabled drops, and for about 15 minutes of viewing, you can get a code for activation. I have already managed to get mine. Do not worry, there is time. The promotion is valid until the 1st of June. TikTok cape will be available from May 18th. Saw more comments about the fact that, because of such a number of capes, loses all the exclusivity of this element of the skin. In fact, all this is nonsense. Such things have their own deadline for obtaining. I mean, right now, players don't have the opportunity to get a cape for MaineCon 2019, or a cape with pancakes, or even a cape for the Bedrock Java merge. Exclusivity works. It's just that it's not visible immediately, but only after a while. When the opportunity to get this or that cape is no longer available, you just have to wait a little longer. There are 2 more capes, about which it is difficult to tell something, because there's very little information about them. The thing is that the guys who are looking for various interesting things in the code and files of the game were able to find the cape sniffer. It looks a bit strange, and it was called so because of the similar texture to the sniffer. The second cape is the snail cape. This time, everything is clear. On the black cape, you can see a pixel snail. It looks no less strange than Sniffer's cape, but in general, it can be just stoppers, with the help of which the developers implemented the code for the new capes, which we talked about earlier. On the page where you need to activate codes, there is another section that is dedicated to the holiday. This time, it is connected with such a store as Wallmart. Unfortunately, the page doesn't say what kind of gifts you can get, but I still managed to find the information. If you buy this stunning bike for yourself or your child, you can get an activation code. For it, you will get a helmet for your character in the game. If you buy something from the Justice Collection, you can get a whole exclusive set of skins. All in all, I don't think it's a big loss, but it's fun anyway. If you've been wanting to buy Minecraft for a long time, now is the best time. In honor of the celebration, discounts have started on the official website. Believe my experience, this happens very rarely. The last discount was just last 10th anniversary. This applies to all games from Mojang, except story mode. Even more, I will say, there is now a discount for the mobile version on both iOS and Android. The game used to cost $7, now it's only $2. Among other nice things, you will be able to get a one-time 500 Minecoins in honor of the anniversary. Every player who has a Game Pass subscription will be able to go to the Xbox app to collect them and spend them on anything in the Minecraft marketplace. While I was writing this script, the official Minecraft Twitter account released the news that for 15 days, going into Bedrock Minecraft, every player will be able to get various cosmetic tools for the character editor. Right now, everyone can go to the marketplace and pick up the first 2 gifts. Do not worry. You can go in at the very end and pick up all the items of clothing at once. On Saturday, May 18th, there will be some sort of interactive event to celebrate the anniversary. Honestly, I cannot imagine what will happen there and what awaits all visitors. But if you live in London, from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m., everyone can come to Alexandra Palace for free and be part of this event. This was announced by the official Xbox UK account. The news also said that if you can't make it, participate online, but it's hard to tell what that's about. Extremely little information is available. Perhaps there will be live streaming from the event. Meanwhile, in Japan, one of the biggest stores dedicated to Minecraft has been opened. In general, nothing unusual. Sells everything related to the game, various plush toys, Lego, stickers, books, and much more. By the way, they even decorated everything there in honor of the anniversary. It is very difficult to say anything, but for the celebration of the 15th anniversary was created one very cool map. It has already managed to leak, and it is on the internet. I will not leave links. This video can simply block for such a thing. I do not want to risk. It's very cool. Cute. It was made by Oroville Studios. You may know them from DLC like Angry Birds or The Incredibles. Unfortunately, I can't be sure that such a map will be ported for Java Edition, but I really hope so. It wouldn't be fair to make it a Bedrock exclusive. I don't know if I should put this news here, since it's kind of a birthday thing, but not everyone will be able to get this item. It's about a special book called The World of Minecraft, a visual history of a global phenomenon. This is a special book which will tell almost everything behind the scenes of the creation of Minecraft for all 15 years of its existence. As for me, it's just an incredible book because it will even feature Marcus Persson, the creator of the game. But there are nuances. For example, there are two versions of the book, even three. The first and the second are available to every fan of the game. The first printed hardcover version will cost $40. The second is an ebook version will cost $15. In general, the prices are quite adequate, considering that the book has about 225 pages, on which a lot of color concept art and interesting stories are printed. The third version, Collector's Edition, unfortunately, will not be available to everyone. As it is said, only 1,000 copies will be printed in the world. The collectability and exclusivity lies in the presence of a special slipcase for the book, art book, and cover for it. The art book is not ordinary. It will contain only 3 artworks, and each artwork will be officially autographed by the artist. The first artist is Doug John Miller. Honestly, I was looking for some connections to Minecraft, but unfortunately I didn't find any. Perhaps you know, then post in the comments. Then the art is by Kazuyoshi Sato. He's the artist of the Minecraft manga. Yes, these are published too, but in Japan. The last art from Junk Boy, this artist drew that famous logo of Minecraft. The price of this version is very high, 250 euros. I would love to buy it, but it's too expensive. I will buy the regular version, and of course, I will make a video for you, where we will reveal all the secrets of Minecraft. The book will be released in the middle of September this year. I should add that 2 weeks ago, on the official Minecraft channel, there was released a music video in which Douglas Haynes sings about how important it is to create your own world and move on. The clip looks very beautiful, made in a joking form, and in general, fans of the game will like it. Something tells me that similar style will be in the official Minecraft movie, which will be released next year. In general, this is so far all the information I know about the celebration of this event. I'm looking forward to seeing what the developers have come up with this time. In case I missed something, then feel free to write in the comments. I will definitely like it. And if you are waiting for a new video, check out these ones. They are also very interesting. Subscribe to the channel, leave a like, and click on the bell. We'll hear from you again.